There's this feeling here that you can't do what you want because there's some red tape and there's some barriers here. Has to do with authority. You have a lot of dreams and you do have a lot of options. Sometimes I think you feel like the options that you have or you want are not attainable. They're not possible because of governing bodies, the government, money issues. Maybe something that you are or what you're doing is something that really hasn't been done before, or it's some type of, you know, you're very much the only person doing it, maybe the only female or a certain age here. But I'm seeing that you need to continue because it looks like there's going to be a lot of abundance. This is your path here, but there is some insecurity, and with the blindfold, you're feeling like you're not sure. It hasn't been revealed to you yet, but I do see that it will be revealed within your dreams. This is something that a lot of people won't understand, and I feel like you are not telling too many people because it feels like they don't get it and they're just being very rational with you about it. But it's definitely just continue to keep your boundaries up about it, because I feel like I'm seeing winter where it's like people are feeling like it's going to be stagnant for you and things aren't going to work out the way you are, and they don't want to disappoint you here. But at the end of the day, it just feels like there's going to be some prophetic dreams here to kind of help you believe in yourself when everything in the 3D feels like, you know, it's not working out. Spirit's saying bide time here. I'm also seeing travel. There is going to be some type of tarot tower moment here. It's going to really propel you towards your passion. You've been feeling kind of procrastinating or feeling very like stagnant with like heavy energy where you're living. So I do see you moving, or I do see like those hope and that opportunity. Something might be at first seem like crazy, but it's a time to rebuild, and I think that you're ready for that. And when you're able to get away from that, I'm seeing the energy and your self-concept and the things of life in the future really becoming more positive for you and more hopeful, because you're going to be surrounded by people who understand your vision here. You know, you have quite a fan with someone here, but there's someone here that you really need to let go of right now. Let them learn their lessons. You can't take them with you here because they're hurting you at the same time. They seem to be nosy and kind of want to know what's going on with you, but I see you kind of keeping those boundaries here. It's like you maybe don't have as many boundaries, and this person had a lot when you first began, but then as you started healing, you started putting those boundaries up and looking in terms of your friendships here. And now this person was too rigid with their boundaries when they met you, and there was no real reason for them to be that way except external forces. So now it's like they're mirroring you from the past and going through their spiritual awakening here. Inner child work. So you could hear communication from them a lot sooner than you think. They're working on their solar plexus. They're grieving a part of themselves that they lost from being in a group and allowing a group to dictate, cutting off relationships and dropping things that were important to them. And they lost their identity through that. And I'm seeing for you just a new garden, a new place to tend your manifestations coming to yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't overinvest. It will be flowing, especially when you move here. So continue to just keep yourself disciplined, consistent here, and I'm seeing the wave riding in for you in such a beautiful way. Ciao.